ain't calling my phone, talking about it. Yeah, it was yours, but it's mine now. Talk about it, so we gon' find out. Everybody, when we ride out, jump out. Steal it, now we don't hide out. Sell it back to you. Try something, then it's bye-bye. Laugh in your face like hot. Ran off on them. Everybody think I'm tripping. Ain't nobody give a when I ain't have a. Just hit another. Now I'm back on my feet. I got that for the cheap. Everybody come shop with me, cause I done ran off on them. Now you say he really fucking. I don't really give a.
Looking forward to seeing some of those rookies in 2K. For now, send in your best WNBA plays in 2K20.
Send them over using the hashtag 2KTVWow.
That's all we have for this week.
Thanks for joining us, and we will see you next time. Bye. Stay safe.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Welcome, everyone. Let's get ready for some NBA basketball on 2K Sports. Alongside Greg Anthony and Steve Smith with David Aldridge on the sideline, this is Kevin Harlan. We've got the Milwaukee Bucks taking on the Seattle Supersonics. Tip-off goes to Milwaukee. And the series everyone has been waiting for. The NBA Finals are now underway. Now, the starting group of the Milwaukee Bucks. We've got Davis. Drexler out there with Johnson. Then it's Ewing. And it's Anthony in at the small forward position. The Bucks shooting their first free throw of the game right now. No good.
One of the most productive all-around players in the game. AD has already accomplished a lot individually. Next, winning. You just love how reliable he is. Night in and night out, his offense is there.
The Supersonics shooting their first free throw tonight. And so it's Anthony bringing it up for Milwaukee. Here's Drexler. Trying to get open is Davis. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Duncan. Outside, Davis. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Shoots over Curry.
Terrific energy from Curry on the defensive end. Using his quick feet and great contest on the shot.
Here's Irving. Shakes off the strong D and gets the bucket for 2. Here's Milwaukee now. Drexler outside. Here's Davis. Milwaukee, no good that time either.
They're 1 of 4 here to start, looking to get into a flow offensively.
That one goes in.
Unselfish play right there. Curry with the patience to wait for someone to break free.
Johnson, the pass to Ewing. Robinson with the block.
Really just struggling here in the first few minutes. 5 attempts with only 1 fall.
And he recovers it. Carter's gone 1 of 4 from the field. Loads it up for Davis. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop. It's Curry with the drive. And it's blocked. And he keeps control of the ball. Johnson against Curry. And here's Anthony for 3. And the rebound goes to Duncan. And here are the Sonics. Curry passes to Robinson. A strong move inside by the Admiral.
Love the show of force there from Robinson. When he's deep inside, it is clear for takeoff.
And Milwaukee calls their first time out of the game.
And just trying to get some traction offensively. Boy, it hasn't been pretty.
You know, this is a good time to maybe switch up your strategy a little bit. You can't keep doing what you're doing and expect a different result.
And they get it, and the jumper falls for him.
And Anthony, really one of the most confident jump shooters, an elite level scorer who gets plenty of opportunities.
Now here's Curry. A floater. Here's Duncan. Tries again, and it's good on the way in.
Hustle points count just like any others. That's a great play.
Johnson outside. Over Curry. Tim Duncan with the rebound. Duncan's got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Carter at the elbow. Irving. Carter, the pass to Robinson. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Ewing, Robinson with the block.
And there you see why Robinson is the anchor of this defense. Massive wingspan, easily allowing him to turn away shots.
Now here's Curry, following the miss by Anthony Davis. Curry deciding where to go with it. Pass to Carter. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got 3 assists in the game. Bucks trail by 11. Passes to Drexler. And here is Anthony. They need this. It's hauled in by the Sonics. Duncan's got 6 rebounds in the game.
And they've come out with a take-no-prisoners approach on the glass here tonight, guys.
Curry against Johnson. He kicks it to Davis. Johnson outside. The pass to Ewing. Over Duncan. No good from Ewing.
Great defensive effort. Just saved a basket.
You know what? This is why you never give up on a play. You don't know what's going to happen.
Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
Play calling has been fantastic. They've been a step ahead of the defense since the opening tip.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
And it boils down to the question. Toughness. One team showing it, the other allowing itself to be bullied.
Now here's Drexler. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. And that one's good by Davis.
When Anthony Davis is aggressive going to the offensive glass, it gives this team another dimension.
And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, I did have a chance to catch up with the head coach from Milwaukee. He knows his team is the underdog in this series, and he's using that as a motivational tool. He told his guys, we've come this far, there still are a lot of doubters out there. People who don't think we can win this title. And the Game 1 win would go a long way toward reversing that belief. Guys?
All right, thank you, David.
Defensively, they've got to pick up the intensity. Hard to win surrendering this high a field goal percentage.
Anthony against Irving. Johnson kicks to Ewing. The Bucks need to get a shot off here. Johnson can't hit. And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for the Seattle Supersonics. And to get open is Robinson. Ewing gobbles up the rebound. Johnson with it. And Curry picks him up defensively. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Tim Duncan picks one up.
Strong move by AD. You see why he's been averaging 7 to 8 free throws a game over the past few seasons.
A different look for Milwaukee. Weber, he's jacked in for Ewing. Mullen comes in for Drexler. Hardaway is subbed in for Magic Johnson. Now here's Davis. to Marbury. And it falls over the rim and in.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
They came in prepared, focused, and really jumped on the other team early.
And you have to appreciate the reach of Means. Superb at putting himself in a good position there to block the shot. That's their third straight make off an assist.
Bucks trail by 17. Pass to Weber. The shot from the low post is good. Sonics leading by 15. Here is Carter. 7 points in the game. Inside. And it's blocked. On the wing, Mullen. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
So I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
This is his first free throw of the game. He misses the free throw. Williamson is checked in for Anthony Davis. And the second free throw, good. Now Carter. Passes it to Marbury. Takes a 3. No good on that one. And Milwaukee will come the other way. It's Anthony with the drive. And the layup is good.
Yeah, just superb focus there from Melo. Overpowering the D and still finishes.
Davis against Hardaway. The pass to Yao. They double team Yao. Out to Carter. From past the arc. Traps in the tray. Carter's got 10 points in the game.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Outside Hardaway. Feeds it to Carmelo. Anthony drawing the double team. Williamson, the pass to Hardaway. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own. It's no good.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backcourt.
Carter looking around. Davis gets a wide open look. That's in there. Carter with the assist.
Yeah, that's 2 straight 3-pointers they've allowed.
It's Carmelo Anthony on the wing. Defended by Carter. Anthony can't hit.
You know what, though? They keep calling his number despite the difficult quarter he's had.
Here's the pass to Marbury. Weber pulls it in. Bucks trail by 18. To the middle. And Weber throws it down.
And you gotta like how Mullen looks for his open teammates, always trying to make guys better.
Here's Marbury. To the inside. Yao lays it up off the glass. And the Sonics lead by 18.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Hardaway against Davis. Outside Hardaway. Anthony nowhere around. From outside off the mark. And as the first quarter wraps up, already a double-digit lead. Sonics ahead. They lead by 18. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break. And it's time for more of the NBA Finals on 2K Sports. What a time of year. And before we move on, guys, what do you think about what we've seen so far from the Supersonics?
Aggressive at running guys to the backboard. You could tell it was part of their game plan coming in.
And they have the guys to do it. Play to your strengths, and they can make up for some of your weaknesses.
Here's out there with Yao. There's Davis, and there's Carter. And it's Marbury in at the shooting guard. They're the group for Seattle starting the second.
And the D getting out work there on the putback. Can't let that happen.
For some reason, blocking out has become a lost art, and that's the result you'll get.
Carter dishes to Yao. That one falls, coming off Carter's feet. Carter's got 3 assists tonight.
And you got to appreciate the skill set Ming brings to the table. Knows no one can match up against him and simply lofting these inside shots up and in.
Great job executing the offense. That pass on time and on point.
Davis, the pass to Carter. And that one drops for him. Carter's got 12.
Yeah, he's in such a great rhythm right now. Makes sense to get him the ball any way you can.
Let him decide whether to shoot it, whether to pass it. He's your catalyst right now.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee.
And just trying to get some traction offensively. Boy, it hasn't been pretty.
You know, this is a good time to maybe switch up your strategy a little bit. You can't keep doing what you're doing and expect a different result.
Tim Duncan is checked in for Seattle. The Bucks also with the sub. Johnson's checked in.
And Hardaway always looking to incorporate his teammates. You can see him keeping his eyes moving in order to make sure he's ready to deliver to the open man.
Now here's Yao. Over Hardaway. Yao's shot is off. And Tim Duncan gets the whistle that time. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. Clyde Drexler's checked in for the Bucks. Bucks trail by 16. Johnson surveying the floor. Williamson. Some solid defense from Robinson.
And they've only got a slight edge on the boards, but it just feels a lot bigger.
Back to Pierce from outside the arc. Here's Duncan. And there's the bucket. Stay with it on the offensive glass, getting it done.
And Duncan just superb when he gets in close to the basket. Has a number of moves to choose from, and that soft, delicate touch near the rim.
Weber can't hit. Sonics leading by 18. Curry is inside. He's guarded by Johnson. And there's Stephen Curry on the assist by Pierce.
Stephen Curry feeding off the contact from the defense.
Drexler passes to Weber. Back to Drexler. He feeds it to Johnson. Over Irving. That one off the back iron and out. And so Curry will bring it up for Seattle. They lead by 20. It's the most we've seen. To the right side. Duncan. And another basket for Seattle.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
This has been an impressive performance tonight. Even with a big lead, they've maintained their focus.
Now here's Johnson. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. The Bucks working the ball around. Over in the corner, Williamson. And again, the Bucks miss.
And that is the exact type of opportunity this offense is looking to create.
You know, if you get the ball to the right guy in the right spot, more often than not, you're coming away with points.
They're really on their heels at this point.
Yeah, on both ends of the floor, Kevin. They've lost some confidence along the way.
One sign of a great playmaker, hitting his man in stride.
Here's Curry following the bucket by the Bucks. The kick out to Pierce. To the paint. It's stolen by Mullen. Here's Williamson. Duncan with the block.
And that's part of his game. Love seeing Duncan just sky up there to reject shots. Does a great job of utilizing that wingspan along with his timing.
Now Mullen following the three-point attempt by Pierce. Down low. Here's Weber. Slammed home, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line. They get Stephen Curry.
And that's rocking the rim. Give him 2 points and tacked on some for style.
Oh, he deserves them. He deserves all the points he can get there. Sensation. Patrick Ewing's checked in for Williamson.
And how unique is Weber? A smooth shooting big man with some sick handle. And the pressure he put on that shot forced the miscue.
The rim protection at its finest. The result is the same whether you block the shot or simply change it.
Great focus on the defensive end there to contest that shot.
And this is where you would prefer to work the ball to someone else for just a better look.
Now here's Pierce. No points in the game yet for him. 6 on the shot clock. And to get open is Robinson. Duncan. And he finishes nicely on the layup. And the Sonics lead by 21.
Here in the second quarter, he's looking much more comfortable with this offense.
Pass to Mullen. Fires the 3. That one misses. And it's the Sonics taking it the other way. The biggest lead of the game was 24 points. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Paul Pierce keeps building on his legendary career. A champion, we know he's a clutch shooter, and more importantly, a bona fide leader.
The Bucks making a switch here. Davis is checked in. Now here's Johnson. Pass to Drexler. Tries it from 19. 2 points. That one goes. Sonics leading by 21. Curry on the wing. He's guarded by Johnson. Releases. And Robinson knocks down the J.
I love watching Robinson work there in the paint. Possesses that strength and touch around the basket.
Here's Johnson. Magic knocks it down. He shot 52% for the field in his years with the Lakers.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
And the first time out of the game called for Seattle. Vince Carter, he's checked in for Paul Pierce. Anthony's checked in for Milwaukee. Johnson against Curry. Johnson with the block. Drexler against Carter. Drexler outside. Passes it to Davis. Over Duncan. And it's Seattle with the rebound. Outside Irving. Carter with the 3. Here's Robinson. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's on Patrick Ewing.
Yeah, and Robinson is a franchise-defining talent, a chiseled, powerful center, a remarkable leader.
Hardaway's checked in for Johnson.
Yeah, nice job of drawing the contact and creating opportunities at the line.
Hardaway, no good. Sonics leading by 23 to the inside. It's stolen by Anthony. Pass break, Milwaukee. Yao with the block. And he's able to get it back.
And at a certain point, you just have to look to someone else to score for you.
Here's Marbury. And there's the block. Just stops it cold and takes possession. Here's Hardaway. Yao with the block. And that's out of bounds. Milwaukee will retain possession. Drexler outside. 6 to shoot. Davis against Hardaway.
Just has lost the feel in terms of scoring here in the second quarter.
No good from outside. Got the defender off his feet with the pump fake, but couldn't knock it down. And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot.
Carter, just a freak of nature. One of the best dunkers the game has ever seen. A top-tier shooting guard who just embraces the spotlight.
Carter hits them both. 1:41 left in the second quarter.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
That doesn't go either for Hardaway.
You know, we talk a lot about scoring efficiency. He's displaying the exact opposite.
And Davis sends it back.
What a play by Anthony Davis. You think you can get it over me? Nope, not on my watch. Unselfish, moving the ball. Love to see this kind of offense.
And it's Davis with the ball for the Seattle Supersonics. And there's the pass to Yao. Fader on the way. Got it. And he's now 3 for 5 from the field.
When you have space like he did there, you never go with the fadeaway jumper. He has to attack the rim next time.
Hardaway kicks to Anthony. Yes, and it's Hardaway picking up the assist. Hardaway has got 3 assists now in this one.
And the shooting form of Anthony, just perfect. He's dangerous with the catch and shoot and just terrific at scoring when in rhythm. He hit 1 3 in the first, but the well has been totally dry for him in the second. My goodness. Save that one. I want to see that again.
Me too. Just absolutely beautiful. Carter outside. The shot will not fall. Good D by Ewing. Hardaway against Davis. Hardaway dishes to Davis. And that's basket number 4. He's taken 9 shots to this point.
Attacking the defense with the pass. Don't need to be a hero.
Here's Marbury. Outside, Davis. Nailed from three-point land. Davis has got 6.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
The reason why they stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
And through 1 half, it hasn't even been close. Seattle ahead, delivering the blowout. Stay with us, folks. We'll get back just after halftime to start the 3rd quarter.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Well, we certainly hope you enjoyed the first half. There's nothing like the NBA Finals. I'm Ernie Johnson with Kenny Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. Taking a look at the Supersonics, they've taken this opening game by storm, playing championship-level ball on both ends of the floor. If the first half is any indication of what this series will be like, we may be in for a show. How about you, Kenny? What did you think about this home team?
What a true demonstration of dominance. They made a commitment to owning the glass, and they made good on it. Blocking out, competing hard in traffic, that's the way you should play on both ends of the court.
And you, big fella, let's get your thoughts on the Bucks.
Way too soft in the paint defensively. They were all late on their rotation. Obviously, that's a recipe for getting cooked. And you know I like eating that barbecue chicken. They got to do better on it.
And that should do it. With the second half about to begin, let's send you back to Kevin Harlan. Go back. Kevin Harlan. Go. Go away.
And we're ready to get back into the action here in game 1. Let's see what this quarter has in store for us. Look at Vince Carter in this game. I mean, he's been everywhere.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last 2 quarters.
On the court for the Bucks, we've got Ewing. Davis is out there with Anthony. Then it's Johnson, and it's Drexler in at the 2.
Yeah, nice, strong finish there. Nearly a 3-point opportunity.
The Bucks shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here. Tim Duncan, he's checked in for the Sox. Seattle leading by 19 points. And here's Carter. The putback. He hangs in there and catches in on the second chance points.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the board has been impressive.
Irving against Anthony. Robinson with the block. They recover it. Curry with it. And about a minute of action so far in the 3rd quarter. From deep. Rebound, no Milwaukee. Ewing's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Anthony. It's hauled in by Duncan. They've shared the load offensively.
And guys, they put the defense on their heels. You can see right now they're trying to react, and that's what you want when you're in a rhythm offensively.
Well, you like how aggressive he is making a play at the rim against Wentz.
And let's forget the height disadvantage. He brings the effort, and he brings the energy.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. Curry against Johnson. It's stolen by Davis. Oh, and here comes Johnson all alone. And Magic Johnson with the slam.
You've got to be able to turn some people over. AD aggressive, finds a way to get them in transition.
Curry wide open, drills the three-pointer. Curry's got 11.
Woo! He got a clean look, and he makes the defense pay for disrespecting him.
Here's Anthony. It's rebounded by David Robinson. Robinson's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Elbow shot, and it's Siena with another.
Shooting at a high clip, he's found ways to get quality looks.
Curry's gotten 6 of his 10 shots to go in for him, so 60% shooting on the night. Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. Vince Carter really making a difference here.
He is on a major role today. This timeout was desperately needed. They've got to come up with a new game plan designed to shut him down.
A different look from Milwaukee. Williamson is checked in for Ewing. Weber comes in for Anthony Davis. And Mullen subbed in for Drexler. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play.
And the defense can only do so much when Anthony is locked in. There's nothing you can do to stop that guy.
Curry against Johnson. And the basket by Curry.
In this period, they're feeding him, and he's feeling it.
Johnson outside. Kicks it to Mullen. The Bucks working the ball around. Magic with another bucket in the paint.
Just a positive force right now for these guys. And though his team has fallen a bit short, it's not because of him.
Pass to Carter. Duncan trying to break loose. Vince Carter the bucket. And the assist by Curry. Curry's got his 7th assist in the game. Johnson the pass to Weber. Got a piece of it. Curry's shot is off.
And his pure defensive effort changed that shot from an easy one to a tough one.
And you know, technically, it's a high percentage look, but this is why we play the game.
The Bucks have gone 6 of 8 from the free throw line tonight. That free throw missing. And Seattle making a change here. Pierce is checked in, and he sinks the second.
See, now he's getting defenders back on their heels a little bit, getting to the foul line here in the second half.
Carter finds Curry. Now Carter, 18 points for him. Oh! Williamson.
And you know Carter is taking off on the drive, and he has a head of steam like that. He's looking to tear off the rim.
Pass to Mullen. Now here's Weber. Now here's Johnson. 8 points for him. Just 5 to shoot. Over Duncan. Duncan with the block. Here's Curry. Looking for Carter. He gets it there. Here's Williamson. And the layup's good off the glass. Williamson's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
And normal physicality doesn't get it done with Williamson. To stop him from scoring, you really have to up the ante and get him before he hits that launching pad.
Here's Curry. He dishes it to Duncan. Second shot opportunity, and he lays it up and in. Duncan's got 10 points.
Yeah, that was the third straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Now here's Johnson to the middle. Here's Williamson, and they will hit the basket here, folks, as they rule goaltender.
Just barely too late and catches it on the way down. He's already in the air there, committed, so can't fault him for going for the block.
And the Supersonics making a change here. Davis is checked in. The Bucks also with the sub. Hardaway's checked in for Carmelo Anthony. Duncan with the bucket.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
A uncontested shot at the rim. You have to compete at all times.
How about that move? Is this guy special or what? Just love watching him operate inside.
And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Duncan's got 6 here in this quarter. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for Milwaukee. Over Davis. That one wide left. Seattle leading by 23. Here's Irving, and the shot by Irving.
And you love the quick ups, but then how about that explosiveness on the finish? Irving, man, he just has incredible gifts.
Now, here is Weber. He's got 11.
Flying high and throwing it down with the one hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. Outside, Davis. Duncan left side. Hardaway with the steal. And it's the Bucks on the break. Johnson's got the ball, and that one drops. Johnson's got 10 points.
And they've really gotten on track here in the second half. After that shaky start, the field goal percentage steadily climbing. They couldn't make anything in that first break. No question, he got bumped on that shot.
For Seattle, they have gone 6 of 8 from the free throw line tonight. He drove good, Davis.
And Davis, all energy, big physical point guard with that shoot first mentality. And missing opportunities here to extend that lead at the free throw line this half.
Now here's Mullen. Back to Weber. At the teardrop. He can't hit that time. And it's the Supersonics taking it the other way. Here's Pierce. He's on target from 8 feet out.
That pull-up, Jay, is classic Pierce. Clever release, making it tough to block.
Johnson inside. With play!
Wow. We are going to remember that one for a while.
I know I will, Greg. That was special. That was really special. That one good for 2. He's got 16.
Yeah, you got to honor Duncan from the mid-range. When he's got space to shoot, he does not hesitate.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. For Milwaukee, they have made 7 free throws and missed 3 in this game. And the first one drops.
And one of the problems in the first half, that shoddy work at the free throw line. They needed to fix that, and they've been much improved since the break.
Carter, he's checked in for the Sonics. The Bucks also changing it up. Patrick Ewing's checked in for Mullen. Anthony Davis comes in for Weber, and it's Drexler in for Johnson. Pierce kicks to Davis, over Hardaway, and Davis with the basket on the assist by Pierce. And that's now 9 points for Davis. Davis has gone 3 of 5 shooting from the floor. Here's Hardaway. And Pierce pulls it down.
And the pressure he put on that shot forced the miscue.
The rim protection at its finest. The result is the same whether you block the shot or simply change it.
Here's Hardaway. Following the score by Vince Carter. Hardaway kicks to Drexler. Passes it to Ewing. Five on the clock. There's 45 seconds left in the third quarter. Off the mark with the outside fadeaway. And Ewing with the block. It's out of bounds. Seattle will retain possession. Robinson's checked in for Duncan. And Milwaukee with a change here too. Anderson's checked in. There's 39 seconds left to play in the third. And the pass to Yao. That's in there. Davis with the assist. 8 points for Yao.
That's a nice read. The value of keeping your eyes up.
Hardaway passes to Drexler. Ewing's shot is good.
Okay, nice job here in the second half. Field goal percentage is way up from what it was at halftime when it was just barely above 30%.
Davis against Hardaway. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Oh! Robinson.
And how sweet a play was that?
As sweet as it gets. An exquisite pass to set up the powerful alley-oop dunk. Hardaway with the bounce pass. Ewing's jump shot finds the target. And so it's Seattle, ahead by 26 points as we get ready for the break. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter form.
This is why you preach teamwork. Some of the most spectacular plays are the ones where guys are feeding off one another.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Larry Hughes is out there with Davis. Then there's Yao. Then it's Robinson. And it's Burkowski in at the threesome. That's the lineup in the game for Seattle. Davis against Hardaway. Davis kicks to Robinson. Back to Davis. Here's Yao. That's another one for him. His 5th in just 7 shots.
And Ming is mammoth in terms of his size. Exceptional at using it to snare those offensive rebounds.
And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. That's on Yao Ming. That free throw good from Hardaway.
And this is one of the things they need to keep doing in the second half to get this win. Keep knocking down those free throws. They've been sensational here at the line.
Ilgauskas is checked in for Yao. Pass to Ilgauskas. Sally against Robinson. And another 3 for Seattle.
And he is cold-blooded. Drops the dagger. Piles on to what was already a big lead.
I mean, defensively, if you have any hope of coming back in this game, you can't afford to give him those looks.
Here's Doherty. Rebound by the Sonics. And here is Hughes, and he drops him the layup off the glass. Hughes got 5 points now this quarter.
Allowing any room to operate, you know he's going to be aggressive.
They get it back. Doherty goes up and lays it nice and easy.
Really nice move there. Doherty has such a polished skill set. Makes it an easy conversion for him in the painted area.
Top of the key, and it's Seattle with another. Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the 4th. Starts outside. Back to Hardaway. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Anderson wide open. Nick Anderson knocks down the 3.
And guys, there are some you can give that shot to, but let's be clear, he's not one of them. Terrible job there by the D.
High arcing shot, and Davis lays it in.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
Starks against Hughes. Starks the pass to Doherty. Anderson outside. Hardaway against Davis. Pulls it up. And good, as it just snugs right down through the net.
And after a scoreless first half, you're starting to see signs of life here in the second.
Ball's knocked loose. Here is Burkowski. Outside Robinson. Pocket 6. On the wing, Hughes. He's covered by Anderson.
You want your bigs playing big. Rips it down in traffic.
Robinson against Starks. Right side Hardaway. Back to Starks. Pass to Hardaway. Launches a three. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
And he finally gets involved from beyond the arc. His first three of the game comes here in the second quarter.
Davis against Hardaway. Davis down low. The shot, no good. The Bucks go the other way with it. Here's the break. Robinson with the block. And it goes out of bounds. That went off Robinson. Irving's checked in for Seattle. Outside Hardaway. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
And looking a lot better now, but still a long way to go to get back into this one.
Very nice stretch from them, but the reason why they're not into this game, they have to get some stops.
Here's Hughes. Seattle missing again. Here's Milwaukee now. They're on a 12-4 run. Starts the pass to Sally, and he floats in for the easy two. Credit the assist on that one.
Pure determination here, guys. A fourth quarter run that has them looking better and better as we get ready for the stretch run.
Marbury passes to Hughes. Shot clock at 6. Shoots over Starks. Hughes, good. Hughes got 7 now in this quarter.
And that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
Sally's shot is off. Seattle leading by 23. Always going up for the alley-oop here. Robinson misses.
And what should have been a simple pass and finish ends up in a missed opportunity on that alley-oop attempt.
It started off looking good, but the timing was just a little off, and sometimes that's all it takes.
Big group substitution here for Milwaukee. Patrick Ewing's checked in for Sally. Anthony comes in for Anderson. Drexler, he's checked in for John Starks. And it's Johnson in for Hardaway. Curry on the wing. He's guarded by Johnson. Curry dishes to Duncan. Some solid defense from Dort. Bucks trail by 21. The three from Anthony. Rebound by the Sonics. Robinson's got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. They get a hand on it. Stolen by Drexler. Now the Bucks moving it up. And finished off by Drexler.
Just an electricity to what Drexler can do. The leaping ability, the creativity once in air, that's elite level stuff.
Johnson against Curry, and it's in there. Curry's got 9 points here in the second half.
And watching that defensive effort right there, you wonder how much they want this game.
They are getting bare tonight with plays like that one, allowing too much space for a good shooter.
He is just always a step ahead of the defense. Magic runs this offense with absolute precision.
Carter against Drexler. Pass to Curry. Beyond the arc. That's in there. Carter with the assist. Carter's got 4 assists in the game.
Tremendous day at the office for the former NBA scoring champion. Steph on a mission.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee.
And he could tell his guys starting to wear down a little bit. Call time to just let them get their legs back under it.
Now the presentation of our Jordan Player of the Game, Tim Duncan.
And the decision-making tonight has just been outstanding. If the shot hasn't been there for him, he's just kept the ball moving. And that patience is how he's got his field goal percentage to almost 60 here tonight.
What a way to start the series. If this game is any indication, he's going to be an unstoppable force the next few games. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more. It's going to be Johnson shooting. That's on David Robinson. Seattle leading by 19. Carter with it. In the corner, it's Robinson. Duncan outside. Back to Robinson. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
And the focus there from Robinson. Hard to rattle when he's this close to the basket. The D looks helpless.
Anthony kicks to Drexler. It's good. Drexler's got 4 points this quarter. Now Curry. 1:57 left to play here in the 4th. And Davis sends it back. That one falls coming off Anthony's feet. Anthony's got 5 assists in the game. And here's Curry, who brings it up for Seattle. They lead by 17. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Curry's got 22.
When you think of this skinny kid that first entered the league, and then now you see his biceps, Stephen Curry has been putting in work.
And it goes down 2 points. 1:25 left in the 4th quarter. There's the pass to Duncan. It's hauled in by Ewing. Bucks trail by 17. Anthony in the corner. With the floater, he lays it in.
And you gotta like that they found something positive here, something that maybe carry overs into the next game.
They put together some great possessions here at the end. It's a shame they could have used this run much earlier.
Pass to Irving. Outside, Carter hands it from downtown. And the Sonics lead by 18.
Just Mr. Reliable again here today, Kevin. I mean, they need his points, and he's producing.
It's stolen by Carter. 29 seconds left in the 4th. It's rebounded by Johnson. Milwaukee with the ball. Outside Anthony. No good on the shot. A bit long that time. Curry against Drexler. Now here's Curry. So we see the Sonics taking the W here. A pretty good feeling right now for them to be out in front like this in the series.
You know, Kevin, momentum so critical. And you know they'll want to ride this wave into game 2.
So that's a wrap for the first game of the NBA Finals. For Steve Smith, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for tuning in. See you next time.